Hi everyone, welcome to La Réunion, and with this beautiful ocean background, today I have a Yin Yoga sequence which will focus on calming and balancing the mind and body. We're going to increase flexibility, releasing any stress you may have stored. We're also going to go really deep into the pelvic area. So today I want you more than ever to really connect with your breath and breathe really deep. Your mantra for today is, with each breath, I soften and open. So all you'll need for this class is to roll out your mat and let's get to it. Alright guys, today we're going to start at the very back of the mat and slowly make our way into a child pose. Finding stillness by reconnecting the mind and body creates space to process, release negative energy and welcome positive frequencies that uplift us. This space is yours to heal, realign and listen. In today's Yin Yoga practice, we'll release tension and stiffness in the lower body while setting the intention to let go of low vibrations and invite love, healing, joy and true happiness into your life. Beautiful friends, from here we're going to come onto all fours, reversing the palms so that the fingers are pointing inwards, stretching the forearms. If you spend a lot of time working on a computer, this stretch is going to feel so good. And the closer you bring the glutes to the heels, the deeper the stretch. Just breathing here before we start with our first yin pose for today. And let's slowly release and sit in the middle of the mat, keeping both knees at 90 degrees, sole of the right foot resting on the left knee, hips are squared, twisting from the waistline into our deer pose. And if it's within your practice, you may come all the way down onto the elbows and resting your forehead on your forearms. Going deep into your breath, bringing stillness and peace to your mind, taking this moment to invite today's mantra. With each breath, I soften and open. Allow your body to surrender to the mat and to Mother Earth. Inhale, exhale, let it go. And repeating this mantra silently in your mind. With each breath, I soften and open. With each breath, I soften and open. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. All right, come back to center and we're going to extend the left leg out. Inhale, reach the arms to the heavens. Exhale, bring the left arm along the extended leg. Right arm swipes over the head. We're going really deep into the side body now, into the hips and the back and the pelvic area. Notice how your body feels right now. Close your eyes and bring all of your awareness internally. releasing the arms and returning back to neutral. We're going to take a big inhale. Exhale, walking the hands forward, keeping a straight spine. Breathe, noticing every sensation in your body and coming back to your mantra. With every breath, I soften and open. Notice how your body slowly lets go, that being the intention of this practice as you slowly melt away. Very nice, guys. From here, let's slowly return to neutral and let's switch over the legs. This time, left foot along the knee. Hips stay centered. And as we exhale, twisting from the waistline, coming back to our deer pose. You can stay right here or lower all the way, resting your forehead on the forearms. And think of what it is that you want to let go of in your mind, in your life. Is it circumstances, stress, people, or perhaps you wish to heal old traumas and scars? Whatever it may be, make a choice right now to breathe it out. Let's take a last inhale, and on the exhale, come back to center. We're going to repeat all the postures on the other leg now. So extend that right leg out, big breath in, reach for the sky, exhale, right hand on the mat. Left hand swipes around and above the head. Both shoulders remain back and away from the ears. Breathing deeply into our side body, creating a smooth flow of prana along that part of our body. Breathing deeply into the lungs, we're opening the lungs, the heart, and the rib cage. Letting go, creating space, and letting it all melt away from your mind, from your body, and from your soul. Wonderful. Release back to center. From here, let's walk the hands forward, keeping the glutes grounded and a straight spine. It doesn't matter how low you can bend forward. What matters here is to keep proper alignment. Feel free to close your eyes here and return to your mantra. With every breath, I soften and open. It is time to release. Slowly return to center and make your way down onto your back. Right foot on the mat. Bring the left knee towards the chest. And gently moving it from side to side. Holding on to that knee and allow it to fall away from you towards the mat, opening the hip flexors. And from here we're going to grab onto the outside of the foot and come into a half happy baby pose. Now you can extend the right leg, but if you notice that your lower back begins to arch, then please keep it bent. Happy baby goes very deep into the hips and pelvis. So now I want you to really connect to your breath, breathing deeply and slowly. Okay everybody, we're going to transition to our next pose. So for this one, I want you to bend the knee, bringing the right foot by the glutes. If you suffer from chronic knee pain or ankle pain, be very mindful about this pose, so only go as far as is comfortable. Or if you feel pain, avoid it altogether. Option 1 is to stay upright with your hands just behind you. Option 2 is to lower onto the elbows just like this. And option 3 is to fully lay back. We're only staying here for a couple of breaths. So just stay with me. Stick to your breath. Close your eyes. All right, mindfully making our way back on our hands, we're going to extend the leg out and let's give it a little shake. And when you're ready, let's lower all the way, left leg bent, right knee comes towards the chest, moving it from side to side, massaging the hip flexor. And now let's open that knee out to the side, allowing gravity to do the work. Remember that you can extend the left leg out, but if your lower back begins to arch, then please bend that leg. And when you're ready, grab onto the outside of the foot, coming into a half happy baby pose. Breathing into the pelvis, the hip. With each breath, allowing that knee to come closer to the armpit. In yoga, they say that the hips are the seat of our soul. So it's normal to have tight hips as we hold onto our emotional energy in that area of the body. On your next inhalation, we're going to release the ankle, gently making our way up. Let's bend the right leg, bring the foot right by the glutes, and staying right here on our hands or lowering onto the elbows. And if it's within your practice, you can tilt the head back, opening and stretching the entire back, the chest and neck as well. Inhale and exhale. Let's come back to neutral. Unfold that leg. And let's release onto our backs for our windshield wiper twists. Keeping the arms open at 90 degrees and wiping the legs from left to right. Shoulders remain on the mat. And this stretch is going to feel so good on your hips, on your back. We're energizing the spine as we target all the nerve bundles in the spine right now. This is an amazing pose to do first thing in the morning when you get out of bed. Last one. And from here we're going to make our way onto our bellies, coming into our final yin pose for today, the Sphinx. Shoulders relaxed and rolled back away from the ears. Arms parallel to each other. Open the chest, open your heart, keeping the gaze forward and just focusing on your inhalations and exhalations. Noticing the coolness of the air flowing in and the warm air flowing out of your nostrils. Beautiful, you guys. From here, let's release back into our final pose, child pose. Taking this opportunity before we finish our practice today to connect one last time with our breath, with our heart, being present with yourself and paying attention to what your heart desires most. Feel free to return one last time to your intention that you set at the beginning of the practice, or if you wish, to our mantra. It is time to close our practice, so let's sit up in a hero pose, hands on the thighs, palms facing up. Don't rush to finish, just find gratitude in your heart for everything that life has blessed you with. Sit for a few more breaths with this stillness. And bringing the palms together to your third eye, and then bowing down to your heart. Thanking you from the bottom of my heart for joining me today. And as you're rolling up your mat, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media like Instagram and Facebook. Looking forward to seeing you soon again. Bye for now.